The Funko Pop economy is crashing as the company has reported a net loss of $68 million over the last 9 months and is $215 million in debt. Funko Pops have become the de facto meme representing the idea of overconsumption, brought to the forefront as an example of a collector's item that seems oversaturated and of poor quality. Arguments against it propagate as the idea that people are not collecting figures from their favorite franchises, they're specifically collecting Funko Pops. That's not to say the act of collecting them is inherently a bad thing. If you like Funko Pops or you have a specific character you wanted and you like the way they look and it makes you happy, please continue what you're doing, as it's important to find a hobby that brings joy. It only becomes a problem when they're bought for the sake of being bought, becoming an insatiable addiction that only stops when all funds have been spent just to purchase a slight variation on an existing character. It's also popped up in other franchises, including representation in Cruelty Squad, as a Target had a room entirely filled with the game's equivalent of $100,000 worth of Funko Pops called Chunko Pops. And of course, some of the Funko Pops are genuinely valuable, with the most expensive sitting at around $25,000, but generally so many of them are produced that rarities are genuinely rare. Meanwhile, whilst Funko officially began in the late 90s as a company selling nostalgic toys, the reason they really took off is because they started the pop arm of the franchise in 2010 in tandem with the superhero movie boom. Pops became a cheap way for people to buy Marvel figurines of their favorite characters, and the company used the constant collaboration of IPs to exponentially grow. It seems that now, as the superhero fatigue rolls in and Marvel isn't the powerhouse of cinema it once was, Funko Pops are also taking a dive in popularity. After all, the company has already dumped $300 million worth of stock back in 2023, so perhaps the writing was on the wall years ago. In short, the Funko Pop crash seems to be occurring after years of criticism for overproducing low-quality figurines, and whilst there are people out there who genuinely enjoy them and purchase to collect more obscure stuff, the meme that they're bought for the sake of mindless consumption persists. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.